one of the things we like to test a lot, or getting into the supplier space, is always really important. That's been very hard in the last few months, but it's always very important to understand whether or not suppliers walk the walk, right? And not just talk the talk. And you can see that a lot when you're face to face with the teams. Places of this, for example, when you're talking about maybe confidentiality about your product, and that's really important to you potentially in some early stage development. And yet potentially they might be showing you a lot of the work that they're doing with other companies, right? And so it's interesting to understand that a little bit, to make sure that you see that sort of matches what your expectations are for what they're telling you they will provide to you, right? Is it sort of, as I say, walking the walk and not just talking the talk? Another space is quality, right? Certainly suppliers may show you a lot of slides on the level of quality, but being out on the factory floor and being able to understand whether you see visually indications of that type of quality that matches the slideware that was shown in the beginning, that stuff I think is really important. And then also certainly on the responsible business side, I think that's becoming more and more topic of discussions as you work with suppliers around the globe. And how seriously do the companies take sort of the responsible business, the commitments to environment, employees, et cetera. So I think walking the factory floors, being in your supplier space is always the easiest way to check, talk to walk, if you would.